make promises to other people, but the most important promises are the ones that we make to ourselves. The work that you do here today and when you leave here is going to set up you and your life forever.
But at some point in your life, eventually you're gonna have to decide for yourself if you're gonna answer this call to leadership. So this morning, I wanna speak about 5 points concerning leadership that hopefully will help you to embrace and accept this call to lead. So the first point I wanna speak about is what leadership is not. In the spring of 2008, I was playing football at the University of Virginia. And I remember on one occasion, we were out running sprints with our weightlifting coach. And our only job was to run hard and not jump off sides until the whistle blew. But we just kept jumping off sides. And you know what happened? Like, you jump off sides, but you gotta run that one, and that one doesn't count towards the total number that you have to run. I'm pretty sure that a lot of us have been there before, but after about like 4 to 5 times of jumping off sides, like everyone starts kind of like yelling at each other and getting angry. And finally, man, I just like erupted in anger, and it was just like, everybody just shut up. Everybody just stopped talking. And I was yelling and cursing and doing all these different types of things. And from that point on, you know what, we finished pretty good. We didn't jump off sides anymore, but as I think about that now, I gotta ask myself, was that good leadership?
I think I'm a leader now, but I learned how to be a better one, like not just by bossing people around, but by serving other people as well.
Hey man, I like that sweatshirt, by the way. All right, here we go. We're just gonna pass the egg around. We're gonna pass the egg around. We're gonna pass it around. All right, now, what's one thing we're doing? Softly passing the egg, right? Are we respecting the egg? Are we taking care of it? Yeah. Why do we need to respect the egg? Because it can break, right? Because an egg is soft, right? Now, the next job is to clean it up. I'm just kidding. See, a lot of times we think we got to respect people who are bigger, stronger, faster, more powerful, have more position, more money, more education than us. But really, you guys can sit down now. Thank you. Give them a round of applause. Really, the people that are most important for us to respect as leaders are people who are smaller than us, who are younger than us, who are weaker than us, who are softer than us. That's really how we show respect. That's a true measure of respect. Now, let me see you junior high guys. Junior high guys, if you're awake, raise your hand. If you're awake, come on, give me some nudge right there. Give me some nudge, give them some love. All right? Junior high guys, keep your hands up. Hey, these guys should be the most respected people in the building right now, all right? The most respected people because they're the youngest, all right? They need the most influence, all right? High school guys, adults, all right? They're the youngest.
My name is Ronald Belser. I'm from Aiken High School. How did this impact me today? And first of all, it taught me how to interact with people my age. Then it taught me I was born to be here.
Shooting 2, spin. How many times? Twice. Squat. Let it go. Stay there for a minute. How many of y'all got a routine? How many of y'all got a routine? You follow through, right? You do what you got to do. But the most crucial part of what he did wasn't the dribbling, wasn't the squatting, although all that's really important. He had to follow through. Because once he do it again for me, go spin it, right? Spin it, dribble it. Now, you see what that's important. If it wasn't important, he wouldn't do it every single time. He's in a routine. It calms him down. He gets in his D-Wade mode, right? Right? You stole it from D-Wade? Can you play like D-Wade though? Not yet. He's working on that. But my point is this. The spin, the dribble. Okay, I'll give you that. That's important for now. When he squats, that's important because you want to bend your knees, right? But then when he gets up to the point, do it again for me. Spin, dribble, squat, let it go. Freeze right there. At this point right here, don't make fun of his form. He's holding it. This point right here is called the follow through. Say follow through. See, this is the most important part of this guy's shot right now. It didn't matter how, you all right? You gotta stay on your toes, man. There you go. It didn't matter how many times he dribbled. It didn't matter how many times he spinned it. It didn't matter how low he squatted and how long he stood. What matters now is his follow through. The follow through, say follow through. Give him a hand, go sit down. Give him a hand, give him a hand.
How y'all doing? This is L. Kobe the Wiz. We just finished the 2018 Men of Promise Conference. The title this year was Born to Lead. It was a phenomenal presentation. We had about 150 guys out here, had a phenomenal time. This right here is where they come to be developed into leaders. So we talked about embracing responsibility, developing it, and then actually taking action. So next time, if you have not sent your students to the Men of Promise Conference, do that so that we can help them to be responsible, to grow, and to develop into the leaders they're supposed to be.
My name is Justin Jackson. From this conference, I've learned a few things. First, and I think most importantly, is that to be a leader, you have to be able to be trusted by your peers, by those who you are leading.
My name is Zach. I've done the Men of Promise conference for a few years now. It's an awesome conference. It's energizing just to be able to invest in the lives of our youth today. They face so many challenges, things that are unheard of or unseen of, especially for kids of that age. And to be able to spend an entire day with them and just invest in them as men and show them that there are people out there who love them, who care about them, who know that they have what it takes to be successful. Every time I've done this event, I've gotten way more out of it than what I've put into it. Just spending the time with those kids is truly a blessing.
My name is Ray. I go to North College Hill, and today I learned what leadership is about, and I learned that to be a leader, you don't have to be seen as a leader.
I'm Kevin Jackson. I work here at Prasco as well, and this is actually my second time being a facilitator for Men of Promise. Was here 2 years ago and then missed last year, and now I'm back again. And this is a fantastic experience. There's no two ways about it. Sitting at the tables with these kids and having the time to actually talk to them, and maybe more importantly, to listen to them. Sometimes I get the feeling that some of these kids are not listened to very much, if at all, that they're not used to having someone who is older than them, who have an adult sit with them, look them eye to eye, and listen to what they had to say. There was a couple kids at my table who they were hungry to keep talking, which 2 years ago I didn't have that. There was a couple of guys at my table, they loved the fact that, myself and for part of the time one of the speakers, Cedric Pierman, were sitting and listening to them. Just showing these kids love by listening to them is fantastic, and you could just kind of see that it meant something to them, so it's fantastic.
I learned that you can't be afraid if you want to be a leader. You can't be afraid to be humiliated if you want to be a leader.
Hi, my name is Kyle Luco. I work here at Prasco, and this is my third year helping out with the Men of Promise Conference. It's a great opportunity to not only hear the speakers that Kobe and Marque have put together, but also a chance for us to, as moderators, to interact with the students and get their opinions and feedback on the talks. And I feel like that's where you get into the deeper discussions of how they can apply it to their daily lives, and it's just a wonderful opportunity to be able to participate in this event and volunteer and have a great time with the kids.
My name is Steven, and I got a lot of knowledge today. They taught me how to become a leader and how to be more successful in life.
My name is Cruz, and I learned a lot. They told me how to trust people, how to be responsible in everything, and I learned a lesson. Because I used to be cool.
So. Come on, this isn't optional. All right, repeat after me. Say, I promise to value my education above all else. Say, I promise to serve others before myself. Say, I promise to take ownership of my future with my disciplines today. Say, I promise to be resilient during tough times and never give way. Say, I promise to live by faith and pass the test. Say, I promise to be the best example I can be and lead the rest. I promise, I promise, I promise. All right, man. Why don't y'all give yourself a round of applause right now? All right.